YouTube looking for Discord hacking methods, going deep into the trenches and investigating. No. In fact, one of my viewers sent me this YouTube channel, and I didn't even ask the viewer if they got hacked, so, man, I feel like an asshole right now. I didn't care too much about my viewer getting hacked, but the second he stole my thumbnail, I'm gonna do everything in my power to investigate this. Now, the second thing I want to point out is that if you're downloading anything from anyone and they have some sort of edgy name like Unforgiven Wave, or something edgy like Sorrow, Depression, My Dad Left Me, I like 99.9% of the time, the people that you're downloading a file from, if they have an edgy name, it's probably malware. I don't know why this works, but it does. But anyways, we need to do some hardcore investigation. I need to analyze every frame of this YouTube video to figure out where I can download this malware. And actually, I didn't even need to analyze anything because they have the ginormous watermark, and it doesn't work. Except I just type in Tool Hub instead, and I press enter. It's almost like my favorite website. It's got the same number of letters, just the first 4 are different. Now, these guys have their Discord server with a whole bunch of nonsense. You have a self-bot and a vanity sniper, but my investigative eyes are focused more on Tool World, because when I join the server, the first thing I see is that they got terminated, so Discord is banning this stuff, but these people just keep popping up like unwanted hemorrhoids. And as someone that sits all day for my job, you can make of that as you will. But anyways, inside of their Discord server, they have a whole bunch of free tools you can use. There's NetNuker, which is, actually, let's just go back. Okay, this is the tool. I have found the tool they're advertising in their YouTube video, but they also have Flash USDT. Oh, this just fakes you sending cryptocurrency. They have an info stealer, so they actually have malware that you can download. They have a multi-tool, which does stuff like bomb account, unfriend everyone. This just sounds like an edgy teenager who got made fun of, and now they're pretending they're quitting everything. Anyways, the point is, these guys have a whole bunch of different tools, and some of them are for pieces of garbage, like someone trying to download malware or an info stealer to steal your passwords. But also there's just dumb stuff like rotating your status in Discord to make your profile look fancy, an absolute crime. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm questioning the mental capacity of anyone that is falling for this. I'm going to follow in the footsteps of the 927 people that might have viewed and downloaded this. What are the comments saying? Can you make a tutorial, please? They are targeting kids. Okay. All right, let's see if official Purple G got his computer hacked. So I'm going to take a look at netnuker.zip. Now, inside of the zip file, there's a net folder, and we have all of these files here. We have a Python file. We have start.bat scripts. Now, here's the thing. I'm on a potentially lethal dose of caffeine right now. My hands are shaking like a motherfucker. So instead of me messing around with these files, I decided to rename these files. That's so one, I don't accidentally hack myself. That's also so that I can open it up in one of my insane hacking tools, Windows Notepad. So this is where we get to the point where we talk about the malware. Now, here's the thing. Right from the start, we have this massive chunk of text. Now, this is the malware, but the thing is that since I'm viewing it in Notepad, which I use to type out my grocery list or whatever, I have the option of word wrap enabled. But if you're viewing this in I don't know, what do developers use? Visual Studio, that's what it's called, I think. Now, little Timmy is going to look at this code and say it's perfect. You know what? They might even have the mental capacity to read and understand what's going on. Oh, this dude even put his name in it. He's like, yo, this is my tool. This dude attached his name to his own malware so you can trace it back to him. Brain damage. But if little Timmy was looking at this code, you would probably not realize that if you just scroll to the right at the very top, this dude hid malware in it. Now, this is going to be quite a revelation. But if they're trying to hide this chunk of code, just like how I tried to hide my maid outfit from my parents, then chances are this is the thing we're not supposed to see, and this probably contains the malware. So I'm just going to get rid of everything and paste this bad boy in. Now, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on, and you don't really need to be a nerd to understand it because there's something called Furnet. I thought this was like some Fur Affinity website or something, but it turns out if you just search on the good old Googles, it's some sort of encryption and decryption technique. Now, I was starting to sweat a little bit because if I had to crack a password to figure all this stuff out, I was probably cooked. Except the way that this whole entire command works is that this is the password and the rest of this is the secret message. This is some crazy computer science hacking techniques, but I just had to copy this chunk of text, paste it into this website, go back, just copy the password, go back to the website, and just throw it in for the key. Ladies and gentlemen, give me a cybersecurity degree and pay me $400,000 a year because I'm killing it right now. All of this stuff is basically replaced with this new command here in terms of the malware. The rest of that program showing you the cool pop-up command prompt HackerMan NetNuker, That's still there. But I'm not here to talk about some stupid Discord tool. I'm here to talk about Discord hackers hacking other Discord hackers that are probably kids, because you have to be fucking stupid to fall for this. But in this code here, there's a website. So ladies and gentlemen, I've entered the Pentagon, and the Pentagon gave me even more code I need to decipher. Now, I get nervous. The second I see more code, I have to start pretending I know what I'm talking about. And you can see there's a lot going on. We've made our malware completely obscure. You don't know what's going on unless you just realize it's Fernet again. We're doing the same trick twice, which means it's the exact same process. And oh my goodness, we got even more code. But pasting in the new decoded code, Fernet shows up once again. These guys found one gimmick and they just stuck with it. But in terms of the code now, we actually have a lot to go through. And this is actually one part of the malware. That Fernet part is it's another thing we'll get to. But ladies and gentlemen, just by me visiting one website and doing 2 Fernet decoding things, I figured out what the malware is. But if I was to run NetNuker, this is what would happen on my computer. Now, I'm not going to go through every single line and be like, oh yes, they're doing the WebSocket client and yeah, no, instead I'm just going to show you things that are important. So what happens is that this piece of malware will actually go into your local app data folder. You know how when you installed Minecraft mods, you do like press Windows R and do %appdata%? It's kind of the same folder. It's in the same area, just slightly different. But inside of your local app data folder, they'll make a folder called HD Realtek Audio Player. When you go to your local app data folder, there's just a lot of stuff. There's Spotify, Discord. There's all these different files. And if you saw HD Realtek Audio Player as a folder, you'd be like, okay, I don't care. This is probably normal, which is exactly what the point of the folder is. They name it something that's really ambiguous, something that you might recognize if you know computers. I've had so many problems with these drivers. I'm getting PTSD flashbacks just reading this. But this is where the malware is going to reside. But the next part of this malware is that they're making variables called Chrome paths, where they're trying to figure out if you have Chrome installed or if you have the Edge browser, perfect for an upcoming tournament. And what they'll do is they'll actually store the path to it. They're going to access the files in your Chrome browser. And they do that for Chromium browsers as well. There's browsers like Yandex, Thorium, Epic Privacy Browser. That is actually a browser. But as you can see, they are looking for every possible browser you could have, even the Coco and the Melon. And they're also going to list out all of your browser extensions, and they're specifically looking for Authenticator, if you have an Authenticator, Binance for cryptocurrency, Exodus Wallet. This is all crypto stuff if you don't know. If it sounds stupid, it's probably crypto. Starcoin. What's happening here is that they're looking to see if you have any of these browser extensions too. Of course, they're going to try and steal your accounts in cryptocurrency. In fact, right underneath it, if you have the Exodus Wallet installed as an application on your computer, they will look for that, and that goes with Ethereum or any other cryptocurrency wallets that you install to your computer if you're afraid of using browser extensions. All of this stuff so far is pretty normal if you know malware. But where this malware gets a little bit different, and by the way, it gets worse. Remember, we still have one more Fernet thing to do. But where this malware differs is that it searches for specific paths. So it looks through your desktop folder, it looks through your documents folder, your downloads folder, and it also goes into your OneDrive. And the thing with good old Windows and Microsoft is that it doesn't matter how hard you try and how much you resist, no matter what you do, Microsoft is going to try and put OneDrive on your computer. Did I do this myself? No, it's just on my computer because Microsoft wants your subscription money for OneDrive. And the thing is that most people use OneDrive for important things like maybe your passwords, maybe your tax documents. And that's what this malware exploits, because right underneath it, it looks for any files that have these specific keywords. We have pass with a W, so passwords, MDP, which if you are not French. This chunk of word here is basically just password in French, which also might explain that the person behind this could be French. But they also look for file names like login or secret or account or PayPal or bank. This is just bank in French. MetaMask, wallet, crypto, Exodus, Discord even. Two-factor authentication, code, memo. I don't know what that is in French. Token, backup, secret. Is that just a French spelling or these people can't spell? And passphrase. So if you have a random file on your computer called password in your desktop documents downloads or in your OneDrive, which you probably do, this malware will look for it. In fact, it'll look for txt files, .log files, .doc files, docx, XOS, the whole Microsoft suite's in this bad boy, PDF, JSON files, CSV, database, JPEGs, PNGs, GIF, WebP, MP4. So if you're someone that's saving your passwords on your computer, save it as .poop. Completely bypass the malware. That's a horrible idea, by the way. Just don't be a goof and save your passwords on a file, because malware will specifically find it. And then the rest of this malware is looking for your Discord tokens. And now that all of that is laid out, it will go through and fill up your Discord tokens, passwords, cookies with all of that information through all this code, which, to be honest, me explaining it would probably put half of you to sleep. But it just gets even better. Well, better in terms of content. Worse for any poor soul that actually downloads this thing. Because we still have one more Furnet to decode. Oh, hi, Epic Privacy Browser. Ladies and gentlemen, step aside because I cracked the enigma. But what that code does is it goes to this website and gets whatever is on it. So we're going back to the Pentagon, baby. You wouldn't believe it. Furnet again. I really want to know what's going through these guys' head, right? Like, in the code, the first thing was like, you need to hack into our Furnet, which we encrypted, and then put the password right on it. But if you hacked into our first layer of security, then we're going to add another layer of security. Doing the same thing again. I genuinely feel like decoding this is like crapping on like a great story. These guys tried, and I'm just saying. Anyways, again, cracking the enigma of basic Furnet encryption. If I copy all this and I go back to the hacking program, I'm going to open this in the I have to do that. I paste in the code, we have our final. And the best part is I think there's another Furnet in here where I have to run something on the virtual machine. But actually, this malware is really easy to go through because they commented it for us. What they do is they check for permissions. So they check whether or not you have admin, and if you don't have admin, then it'll just request administrative permissions by prompting that user account control, that little pop-up that says yes or no. And after it has admin, it goes through your PowerShell and it downloads this file here by the most reputable website I've seen. This is downloading a file. For this file, we're going to the virtual machine software thing I use. So anyways, I'm going to submit this file and analyze it. Yo, actually do one of those sick, like, one of those old-fashioned and I have two mice. Ignore and proceed to download this file. With this exe file, I'm going to run it as an administrator because if we have like a sick flashback, the code itself will run this file as an administrator. So I'm trying to emulate as close as malware. So I run this file as an administrator. When I open up this malware, will it A, launch the unshipbooked.exe video game? The next question is, will it B, upload to my Neuralink ways to talk to women better so I have Tinder? Will it C, just the letter C? Or D, will it do absolutely nothing? And considering it's been 3 minutes since it did absolutely nothing. Because remember, when you download this file and you watch the YouTube video, it should just look like you're hacking into a Discord server and like nuking them, or I don't even know what the thing was about anymore. It just pretends that nothing is happening, just like how my parents were trying to hide their divorce from me. But if I terminate this triage analysis, the paternity results are in, and I'm not the father. And we got a score of 8 out of 10, which actually this isn't super duper helpful because if you do run like a very specific piece of malware on triage, it'll tell you it's like, oh, this is Redline Stealer. This malware is different. You actually have to like dig into what's happening. It runs PowerShell and it runs this big chunk of base64 text, which if you decode it, it's just adding exclusion folders to your Windows Defender so your Windows Defender won't scan specific folders. And that's because if you just look up for a second, unshipbooked.exe will spawn another process that runs regsvcs.exe. We'll just skip the nerdy details because I don't know what's going on. But the important thing is that there's this random file, addinprocess.exe. And what is addinprocess.exe? Great question, because when I went on Google, someone was saying how addinprocess.exe was using 100% GPU usage. Can I flip the screen around? You can see addinprocess.exe, 100% GPU. Now, why would addinprocess be using all your GPU power? That's because if we go back to triage, we can see that in this process, in the syntax of the command, there is xmr.cryptex.network. And if we copy that and we paste it into the googly Google, we lead to a crypto miner. This is the most blatant crypto miner I've seen. So just from you visiting good old Tool World with Mr. Cryptojacking. Again, the usernames give this away so much. They never have normal names because their ego is at an all-time high, but just from downloading the net nuker from Mr. Cryptojacking.eth, your usernames and your passwords get stolen, your browser cookies get stolen, your browser storage gets stolen, your cryptocurrency gets stolen, your Discord account gets stolen. And then, if that wasn't enough, it also turns your computer into a cryptocurrency miner so this dude can get cryptocurrency mined off your computer because again, dude, he's making big money moves. He's a crypto investor. Or no, he's actually just someone that mines cryptocurrency on other people's computer, which is completely a crime. But hey, let me post all this criminal activity on Discord, which very frequently works with law enforcement. These guys are geniuses, man. So going back to the beginning of the video where I talked about hackers hacking hackers, which is just a skill issue. You kind of deserve it if you're trying to scam someone. It should be pretty clear that this same sort of behavior is happening to people on Discord. But the real question that I have is, why are things getting worse, and why is it spreading to the holy land of Discord? Holy as in holy I wish it never existed. But the first reason is that people that think leaking a Discord server or raiding a Discord server, the people that think this is cool, I like to call them Discord fans. They genuinely treat Discord as if it's the hood. They have gang wars with each other, they start hacking each other, they have beef with each other, e-girls are involved. But the people that like genuinely act like Discord e-gangsters that are trying to do this stuff, they have nothing better else going on in their lives, and they're usually spoiled kids that have like a $5,000 gaming computer, which would be sick for crypto mining on, and that's why these people do it. But the second reason why things are getting worse in this spread to Discord is because of something called MAS, or malware as a service. Here's the thing, you think coding all this stuff is difficult, and to be honest, I'm not going to try and bullshit you here. I wouldn't be able to program this myself. And what has been happening more frequently is that people will sell malware to other users as a service. You pay a subscription, now you use malware. And sometimes the best part about this stuff is, just like this, there's also beef between people making their own malware. Sometimes people will steal someone's malware and then just resell it as their own without changing anything. There's drama in this cybercriminal. I'm just too old to give a fuck. But I actually got a video from one of my viewers, which I'm testing out her out his name because it's funny. If you pay a subscription to this dude, you can build your own exe malware, build your own Python malware. And if you get someone to run your malware, you can see in the dashboard every single victim that you have. And I would hope you'd be able to reconsider your life choices, but most people probably won't at this point because they gave money to some dude to run malware. I don't even know why I'm saying this, to be honest. But for anyone that's actually considering buying malware from someone, just keep in mind that if you do get a victim and you steal their cryptocurrency wallets, there's no saying if there's some code in the back end of this whole system to steal your victim's money. So you get scammed by the scammer that you bought malware from because they took your victim. So my advice, don't be a Discord e-gangster and download these weird tools that will hack your computer. Just be a normal internet user. Donate your salary to a millionaire on Twitch so that she says your name in the donation message. That's what I would do. Anyways, bye-bye. I love you. Mwah! There are a lot of scams on Discord, and I try my
No, drop down a little bit more. Yeah, you basically got to chat to get points. Chat and super chats as well. Come on. What? No, bro. Scam, bro. Scam. Boink. Grinding XP. Lame. Ox GD still number one. Come on. Drop down more. It would be good.
XP.
What the hell? See, our face was $10, bro. Bro, for XP, dude. XP. But XP does take a while to update, so we'll see if it comes or not. That's hilarious. Don't know, we'll see. It's XP's not instant, by the way. It's not instant. Everybody comment XP, yeah. Comment XP to get XP. You finally got two, dude. Drop the wave, please. Can you imagine on an iShow speed stream, bro? With this XP thing, these streams will be freaking gone mad, bro.
a dumber.
XP 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 XP.
Yo, yeah, ZL, thanks for another $10. Let's hope you get some XP. XP. For XP. Ah, damn it, dude. Execution points. XP. Windows XP. Bro, Windows XP was the best Windows version, bro. Yo. Oh, we're gonna practice Bloodlust Wave. 75 more. Okay, I got 25 XP for $20. What a bargain.
And I think Siki is a dumber.
Return of the bowl with spoon emoji. Bowl with spoon emoji. Bowl with spoon
What the hell?
emoji.
At least he got XP now. ZL's got XP.
Bowl with spoon
Brick
emoji.
Hill, thanks for the $10, dude.
Bowl with spoon emoji.
Bro with skill emoji. Bro with spoon emoji.
Bowl with spoon emoji. Bowl with spoon emoji.
What a bargain indeed.
Spoon emoji. Bowl with spoon emoji. Bowl with spoon emoji. Bowl with spoon emoji. Bowl with spoon emoji.
Brick Hill, thanks for $10.
Bowl with spoon emoji. 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 Bowl with spoon emoji.
Bowl with spoon emoji. Ah, come on. No, not there. I died at the very end. What I use for my death sound is just a bonk. Bonk sound effect. Damn it.
And I think Siki is a dumber.
Spoon emoji. Bowl with 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 spoon emoji. XP please.
ZL, thanks for $10, bro. Literally fucking the word ZL, thanks for the $10. Appreciate it, dude. I tried to eat patch. No, I didn't. Patchy indeed, bro. She's so cute, bro. She scratched the crap out of me today. I was bleeding as well, but it wasn't her fault. I was dreaming, and there was this big giant bee in my house, and I was trying to whack it. And I must have like whacked Patchy in my sleep by accident. And she scratched the crap out of me. My bad. Cancel for animal abuse. Hi Patchy, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. And the bee, you know the size of the bee in my dream? It was the size of like a big dog, bro. Just like flying my house. Flying in the house. Ah. Is it B? Yeah, B with the just the B. It was huge. It was like so weird. I don't know. I sometimes you get those weird dreams. Spinning around to hit you with the spike. Damn, that's creative, dude. Bam, bam, bam. And then the second time, I woke up with a cramp. Far out. It still hurts. I didn't know cramps could last like this long. Sicky dad most likely. Dude, how are you still top 3 Sicky's dad? Yes, Patchy, how you doing? Hmm? The emoji. Yeah, baba, come on. How is Patchy now? 2, maybe 3 now. I think she's 3 soon. You don't live feel. Someone just said, how did Patchy taste like? Bro, do I look like a cat eater? Yes, bro. You're getting cancelled, bro. Don't ask us that. Yeah. Patches will go. Patches. Come on, come here. I have no idea how the XP thing works, man. I'm as confused as you guys. No! Cats always meow at you when you want to pick them up, then run away. Yeah. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Why do you keep running away, bro? Oh. Ugh. What do you mean I love how sick he tastes? Hey, yo, bro. Get out! Alright, let's check the XP. Top 3 still at 300. 3 people on 275. 1 person on 250. There's only 1 person on 250. Yes, Patchy. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Bro. Come here, Patch. Wait, Zia, you're 150. How'd you get 150 XP? You were on 25. That's crazy. What? Zia went from 25 to 150 XP. Siggy's mic underrated. Let's go. I got 150 from less than 15 messages. Wait, what? Yeah. Luffy, how many hours again? How much time do you have? It's like 2,000 almost, right? Almost 2,000 hours? $2,000 plus. I forgot me. Nah, I don't think I've been streaming. I don't think I streamed 3,000. Silly Noob is second. That's what I remember.
And I think Siki is a dumber.
I had 75 before.
Yo, thank you for another $10, bro. This guy's just grinding XP. Thank you, dude. Patchy, come here. Come here. I can't feed you anymore, bro. I fed you multiple times today. No. I fed you 3 times. That's more than enough. No. Come on, bro. Come on, man. I don't want you to get fat and get like sick, bro. Bro, I can't even communicate. She won't understand what that means. Does Apache look like you, buddy? It takes a while to update Zio. I think that's how it works. No, Apache. Ah, Apache. No. I'll be right back. I'll feed her like a tiny little snack, bro. Because if I don't, she's gonna bother me. Alright, what level should we play? Let's do a level that sounds like a scuffed ice cream truck song. Do you guys know those ice cream truck songs? It sounds like this, to be honest.
is a dumber.
Jebit Sasu, sunrise emoji, sunrise emoji, sunrise emoji, sunrise emoji, sunrise emoji, T-Rex emoji, robot emoji.
Who was that? Who was that? Benno! Dude! I gotta replay that because I missed it.
And I think Siki is a dumber.
Jebit Sasu, sunrise emoji, sunrise emoji, sunrise emoji, sunrise emoji.
Thank you, Benno, for
sunrise
the €5, dude. I
T-Rex
appreciate it.
emoji, robot emoji.
Robot emoji. Robot emoji. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Chair's cracked indeed, bro. Indeed. Chair number 1. I don't remember day 41, bro. What? Alright. Let's go. Chair has more XP than... You know what? Chair has more Riz than me. And that's a fact, bro. Women used to like join the stream and they would ask the chair out. And I'm like, what about me? They're like, nah, Siki, you too ugly.
rolling on the floor laughing emoji, 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 rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
No. Give you XP, bro. You guys are addicted to XP like you guys are addicted to crack. Thanks for the $2, Bronx Honor.
And
Matthew.
He's a dumber.
I wonder if there has been any jump scares this stream.
Yeah, there's been a few. Thank you for the £5, Matthew. Appreciate it. There's been a few. I'll be back, chat. Be back. We're gonna get some salad. Oh, my leg. Oh. All right, chat. We're gonna go on a food break. We're gonna go on a food break, chat. All right, food time. Food time. Let's eat, bro. I got some salad. No, not really. I mean, it kind of is salad if. Oh, you want some, Patch? Let's go. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Nobody wants to be. So I got some burger, bro. See, salad. See that salad,
And
bro.
I think Siki is a dumber.
Mouth shut face emoji, mouth shut face emoji, mouth shut face emoji, mouth shut face
Benno,
emoji, bomb
thanks for the
emoji, bomb
€5.
emoji, bomb emoji, bomb emoji, T-Rex emoji, see no evil monkey emoji, hear no evil monkey emoji, speak no evil monkey emoji, dollar bills face emoji, dollar bills face emoji.
You guys want some? Wow. He's got lettuce, onion, tomato, beef patty, and cheese. Give me some of the salad, alright. Mm-hmm. Give me some to Patchy and Coco. Mm. Oh, it's got pickles. Pickles, man. XP hasn't been updated. Oh, Sticky's dad's not top 3 anymore. Yeah, it hasn't updated the XP. Mm.
And I
Yeah.
think Siki is a dumber.
It's mukbang time, so eat 75 burgers.
Benno, thanks for the €5. It's muck time to eat 75 burgers. Bro, I'm trying to lose some weight, so I only order one. Why you guys like burgers too, man. Patchy and Koga like burgers. Yeah. Oh, crap. Oh, no. I dropped all the sauce on my table. Dude, when was the last time I had freaking food?
And I think
On
Siki is a
stream.
dumber.
Siki new mukbang video, rolling on the floor laughing emoji,
Huh.
rolling on the floor laughing
Here you
emoji,
go.
rolling on the floor laughing emoji, 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 rolling on the floor laughing
Roxana.
emoji, rolling on the floor laughing
Thank you for the
emoji,
$2.
rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the
Patchy.
floor laughing emoji,
Patchy.
rolling on the floor laughing emoji, 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 rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Honestly, it's a pretty good burger. I haven't had a burger in a while. Actually, I lied. I had a burger yesterday. But before then, I haven't had a burger for like probably like a month or something. All right. Come here. Want some more? Yeah. 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 Here. Patchy, where you at? Here, Patchy. Come here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm losing weight. How many No, I lied. The second one here, bro. Bro, these burgers are huge, man. They're big ass burgers, man. Holy crap. Look how big they are. They're so big. Bro, look how big. Oh, here we go. Patchy. Yeah, Kaka, come here. Patchy. Yeah, Patchy. Bro, imagine if I just pulled another burger after this. Stop trying to eat my cat. I'm beating my cats. What's it like to see an old man eat, bro? Come here, both of you. Yeah. Yeah, Patchy. Yeah. Patchy, yeah. Patchy. You're also getting big, Kaka. You like burgers, man? They love anything I eat. Please don't eat me. You're lucky that I have food. If I didn't have food, I'll eat you. Go to the gym. I'll go to the gym after, dude. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Patrick. Patrick, go. Done? Yeah. Don't eat cocoa? Bro, I'm eating salad. Salad. Bro's vegan. Yeah, this is vegan. Cow is vegan. Oh crap. Okay, that's it. No more. I only ordered 2 burgers. The big burgers too, man. They're huge. The vegetables are actually meat. Sorry, Coco, that's it. No more. No more Coco. Alright, we're back. No more Coco. That's it. Oh shit! No! I dropped my freaking. Oh no! Oh crap! I got water on the floor. Water on the floor. Alright. I'll be right back, chat. You guys can look at Coco. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Ew, my eyes, my mouth, and my brain, Dad. Oh, bro, I'm actually full now, bro. I'm actually full. Oh. Bro, I just had like 2 big fat burgers, bro. Why did I just do that? Honestly, I was freaking hungry. I don't know why. Why did I eat us? Oh, by the way, XP updated. XP updated, dude. 375. David and Sicky's dad are 375. That's like a 75 XP increase. 350, 350, 300, 325, 300, 300. 175, 150. Ismail 150. Dude, 375. That's crazy, dude. XP up there. Everyone's like super happy. You ate everyone's XP. Bro, it wasn't me. Dude, I've been streaming for 4 hours, bro. What? YouTube, please. Please give me XP. No, you can't.
And I think Siki is a dumber.
Let him cook. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. 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 Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
I can't even do the wave right
Rolling
now.
on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Rolling on the floor
laughing
emoji.
emoji.
Oh, let's just
Rolling on the
practice on,
floor
like,
laughing emoji.
practice on
Rolling
here.
on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling 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 on the floor laughing emoji.
Yo, thank you so much, bro. Bro, I'm so full right now, bro. I don't know about you guys. I can't really play when I'm full. And chat, that's literally my last meal of the day.
And I think Siki is a dumber.
Give me the XP, man getting massage emoji.
What
man
the
getting
hell?
Massage emoji.
Free kill?
Man getting massage emoji.
Thank you so much
Man
for the
getting
$10,
massage
bro.
Emoji. Man getting
Massage emoji.
Man getting massage emoji. Man getting massage
How is
emoji.
that man getting a
massage
massage?
emoji. Man getting massage emoji.
How is that-
Man getting massage emoji.
How
Man
is that
getting
good?
Massage emoji. Man getting massage emoji. Man getting massage emoji.
How
Man
is that-
getting massage emoji. Man getting massage
How
emoji.
is that guy getting
Man
a massage?
massage emoji.
What's up,
Man
Booney?
getting massage emoji. Man 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 getting massage emoji.
How is that man getting a massage? It doesn't look like it. Thank you for the $10 per kill. For a kill. It's going good, man. I just had 2 burgers. I'm so full, man. Stop starting your streams at 3 AM for Canadians. My bad, bro. This is like the best time for me to stream, unfortunately. Well, yeah, we'll see, Booney. Me. But I can only do like 10 to 15 minutes. You need XP? XP just updated. No!
And I think Siki is a dumber.
Back from a motorbike ride, I look ugly. Can you unmute me from the DC server? Cause I got muted for saying why is this server so dead? Lily.
Yo, thanks for the $5, Elliot. Appreciated. It looks like I can't unmute you, dude. I don't run the server, Elliot. But yeah, that's one of the rules, dude. Yeah, that's one of the rules. You can't say dead child, dead server. You have to be muted for another hour. But even if you're muted, you can still talk, right? W stream today has been, dude.
Muted for a day is unfair and you can't talk in it.
Yo, thanks for $5. But I saw you chatted before when you muted. I actually don't know how it works. Eating and watching. Bro, you gotta share the food. You gotta share the food with chat. Bro, I'm so full right now. I can't like so full, man. I don't know, I'm just practicing.
And I think Siki is a dumber.
Not fair, muted for a day for saying dead chat is.
Bro talks in donations. Thank you for the $2, Elliot. Oh, that was bad. Reached someone up indeed. Oh man. Chat, bro. That was a decent burger, bro. Why is Siki's art in chat, bro? What's up, Michelle? Look at Siki's aunt's photo. That's not my aunt, bro. Why does Siggy's art is white, bro? What the hell? Nah. Bro, what? Bro, I reckon this guy just wrote
And
grammar
I think Ziggy's a
on Google
dumber.
and just
Cook the uncooked. Person in steamy room emoji. Man with turban emoji.
Brock Zona,
shaking
thanks for the
face
$2.
emoji, scared face emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Man with turban emoji. Smirking face emoji. Warning emoji. Warning emoji. Smiley face emoji. Smiley face emoji. Saluting face emoji. Saluting face emoji. Eyes emoji. New moon with face emoji. Bath emoji.
And I think Ziggy is a dumber.
You think what you want to think. I know it's not fair, and the first mute was when I first joined and I ping at Siki so he could find my DC.
Yo, Bronco, thanks for the $2. Elliot, thanks for the $5. Wait, are you talking about mod? Jake, I don't know who you're talking about, G Coco. No idea who you're talking about. I don't really care, bro. I'm not racing against anyone
And
else.
I think Ziggy is a dumber.
It was within the first 30 seconds of joining.
Thank you for the $2, Elliot. Rules are rules, dude. I can't do a special thing for one person. If I unmute, do a special thing for one person, then everyone else is gonna ask for the same privilege. I can't do it, bro. You just gotta be muted for a while. Ah, Fazana. Hi, how you doing, dude? He speaks in donations, I know. What the hell's XP? Is a new thing today. How you earn XP? Don't know, bro. Alright, let's try this.
And I think Ziggy is a dumber.
Getting massages emoji. Woman getting massage emoji.
Oh,
Woman
I
getting
see what that
massage
means.
Emoji.
It's
Woman
the
getting
hands on the
massage
head.
Emoji. Woman getting massage emoji. Woman getting massage emoji. Woman getting massage emoji. Woman getting massage emoji.
It's a head
Woman
massage.
getting massage emoji. Woman 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 getting massage emoji.
And I think
Woman
Ziggy is a
getting
dumber.
massage emoji.
Hold say it's not fair for a word Yorick cool, and that's just a dumbass rule anyway. See him not tailing to you about this anymore. Him just wait out my time.
Thank you for the $5, Elliot. David Cruz, you're number one. Let's go. No. 4:30 a.m. in Arizona. Is that where you at? I want to see the community now. 375. 2 people on 375. Can't believe Sicky's dad is still on number 2, bro. Oh, bro. Sicky's mum at 150 XP. Yeah, no idea how XP works. You should Mew. I don't know how to do that. Back from the grocery shop. Yo, what would you buy?
Jarjikaka 101 became a member.
Yo, Elliot, thanks for gifting a membership. I appreciate it. Jaja Car, appreciate it, dude. I mean, gifting a gift sub to Jaja Car. Elliot just like canning like memberships. Yeah. Most banger pancakes? Nice. I noticed I play really well at the start of the stream, like the first like 3 hours, then after 3 hours I just can't seem to do the wave anymore. I don't know if that's normal or not. Because it's hard to focus the wave at this speed when you're like playing like 4 hours. Yeah. Bloodlust is actually hard to grind from 0. Bro, bought some smoked salmon and bagels for tomorrow. Nice, bro. Yum. 200 XP. Oh, it just updated. I checked a few minutes ago. It didn't update. 225. Look at that. Crazy. There's one person with Sicky's face. Two person with Sticky face. And you got Sicky's dad. Need XP. Dude, you're still like 18th. The hell? Even though you weren't here. Just Adam at 7 a.m. in the morning. Bro, my name's not Adam. Give XP. I don't think you can. I don't think I have XP on my own channel. You would sell your soul for 100 XP. Bro, you guys should not do that, bro. Not for... Bro, you crazy. Yeah, I think 3 hours is optimal. After that, like, it just like my skill goes down. Alright guys, I think this is it, man. I think this is it. I'll sell myself for 5 XP, buddy. I think this is it, chat. Oh, dude, I gotta go for some walk to fix my leg, bro. As you guys know, I got like the biggest cramp of all time.
And I think Siki is a dumber.
0xp so unfair, but I would be first if I had the XP.
Elliot, are you watching me on mobile or PC? If you are watching on mobile, try updating the app.
I think Siki is a dumber.
Adam.
Yo, Elliot, thanks for the $2. ZL, thanks for the $10, dude. Bro, anyone thinks my name is Adam now. Anyone thinks my name is Adam. This is unfair, bro. This is so unfair. If you go to Wikipedia and you find me, bro, why? That's not me. Adam, better know this. Why is my name Adam? My name's not Adam, bro. Oh, dumb emoji. That's work. Didn't you have like less than 2 runs a few days ago? Alright, let's go. Already updating still 0? Don't know. Don't know how it works, TT. So yeah. Alright guys. Let's go. Let's go, chat. What a stream. W stream today. Stream has been awesome. And yeah, we're gonna keep grinding. I gotta keep grinding the first wave. Just gotta get like 90% pass rate. I think that's the goal. If I can get 90% pass rate of the wave, we're good. Alright guys, love you all. PC?
PC.
Yeah, I have no idea, bro. No idea. Thank you for the $2.
And
What the
I
hell,
think Siki
ZL?
is a dumber.
Adam, 1, better known online as Siki, is an Australian gaming YouTuber who primarily uploads geometry videos. He is well known for his rock.
Oh. Thanks for the $10, ZL. Appreciate it. Alright guys, love you all. Take care. And as always, you know what it is.
Subscribe to Siki. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for
My best to cover every single one, but I still see people getting scammed over and over again by the same handful of scams. So I'm going to show you the 6 most common Discord scams, and how it works and how to secure your account if you got scammed. Now, it would be a modern Now, before I get into the scam, I want to point out this how are you still letting people create Discord bots that are called Discord to scam people? In fact, if Discord ever does message you, it looks a little something like this. It's a Discord message, and you'll see right beside their username it says system. So in this DM with Discord, you can't reply to them, and when you click on Discord's profile, it's nothing. It has a Discord stamp. So what does the scam bot actually do? Well, it kind of has 2 phases to it. It has the spread and the book phase. I just made that up on the Friday section. Now, if you're in the spread phase of the bot, when you click on this button down here, what it's going to do is it's going to tell you to add this Discord bot to your server. And when the Discord bot's going to join the server, disappear. It turns out what it was doing is sending every single person on your server a DM exactly like the one you just got. So the scam bot's going to do that to spread all across Discord, which does very well because somehow people do fall for the scam. I'm not going to make fun of you publicly, but I will secretly judge you if you do fall for one of these. Once the bot has DM'd enough people, then it's going to go to phase 2, actually scamming people. So once the scammer kind of switches how the bot works, when you click on this button, it's going to do something different. It's actually going to ask you to authorize an external application servers for you. Let's say you authorize this Discord bot. What can happen is that the scammers can make you join in on that Discord server that the scam bot was in. So if you join a whole bunch of random Discord servers, you fell for the scam. So how do you fix that and unscam ourselves? You want to go to your back to the Discord server and we click on this Discord bot, it's supposed to be captcha.bot, but instead it's verified. On this website, it is going to tell you to press this to verify. And when you click on press to verify, it is going to pop up the Discord login page. And this pop-up is a Discord phishing website. This will login page then it'll tell you to log in. Refresh the scam website and we click on press to verify, it's not automatically logging me in. This is a scam. Run away. But what if you accidentally didn't know and you did log into this Discord website and now you're spamming all your friends with the same scam that you fell for? How do you recover your account? Well, it's actually really easy. All you need to do is just go to your user settings and change your password. Once you change your password, it's going to log out every single device on your account and you're all good to go. Now, if you did fall for that scam, in some rare cases, you might actually send out a scam link that looks like this. $50 for Steam, and it's a Steam community link. And this is our third scam we're going to talk about, the fake Steam gift card. Now, if we take a look at this message, it looks pretty legitimate. It's normal steamcommunity.com, nothing to be worried about, but this scam is abusing something called Discord's markdown masked links. Now, you probably have no idea what I just said there, so here's an example. With Discord, you can use formatting to turn words like this into links by just putting it in this format. And if I press enter, you will notice that that big YouTube link actually just turned into this word, which is now a hyperlink. And if I click on it, it's going to tell me what website I'm going to. In this case, it's YouTube. And for the Steam community scam, if you click on it, you're going to notice it's taking me to qptr.ru. Not Steam community, qptr.ru. And these scammers will always use link shorteners because if you visit the website they're trying to take you to is not Steam community, but Steam I'm just giving up. But oh good golly, it sure looks like Steam, and it's telling me that to get my $50 gift card, I need to click on this get the card button. So I click on this button and it's taking me to a Steam login page. Now I don't want to get too nerdy on you, but this is a browser in the browser phishing page. You can tell because it looks like this is a new window, but if you try dragging it, it doesn't work. That's because this is just part of the website. And it's going to tell me to sign in with Steam, and exactly like what I told you in the last scam. You never sign into a website directly from the scam website. Always open up a new tab, go to Steam Community, log in through Steam, and make sure it's the Steam Community website. Remember, not Steam the word salad. Make sure it's the real Steam Community website. And when you log into Steam, and you go back to this website, which you're unsure it's a scam, if you refresh the page, if it's a real Steam website, you should already be logged in. If you fall for a scam like this, things are a little bit more difficult to recover your account because what you need to do is linked in the description, there will be this help Steam support page. And what you want to do is you want to say that your Steam account was stolen and you need to go through the recovery process because it's going to tell you to change your password, remove all authenticated devices. It's going to help you secure your account, and Steam makes it a lot easier than me telling you because this is always up to date. It's going to be linked in the description. Now, this next scam is honestly a doozy for me because it's talking about psychic sugar mamas, which for me, that's just right up my alley. But it also talks about struggling artists and people who are giving you $3,000 for free. Now, this isn't just one scam, but a collection of scams that operate off the same principle. You're going to have some random person out of the blue DM you. Specifically, this Emily lady is advertising her art. She's an artist looking for commission to pay her mom's hospital bills. But anyways, this scammer is going to show you a whole bunch of art, which definitely isn't stolen art or generated from AI, and they're going to do art for you for a small fee. Or in some rare cases, you might have a psychic that will come to you and tell you the winning lottery numbers, but they just need $20 to get their psychic tools. Or maybe if you're a handsome brute like me, you might get a sugar mama who's going to absolutely just bathe you in money. You're never going to have to work a day in your life, and they're going to give you all that money if you just give them $30. Now, I'm not going to waste your time with the story. Basically, the way that these scams work is that they ask for money up front. If you give good old Emily here $30, she's gonna run away with your money. Also, this person of this lady here is not a scammer. This is just someone that their photo got stolen off Google. Here's the thing, these scams kind of evolved a little bit because another way the scam shows up is that someone is just asking you if you had $3,000 and it was deposited into your Cash App or PayPal, how would you spend it? $3,000 on food? Nikado avocado? Hello? Investment? Throw it all in Bitcoin and lose it all? Bills? I can't think of any other jokes here, but this person is going to ask you if you want $3,000. And if you go through the whole process, you give them your PayPal email, they're going to send you this piece of, it's a beauty. They're going to send you an email that's not even from PayPal, by the way. It's just directly from their email saying that major finance company just sent you $2,800. What to do next? The payment of $2,800 is still pending. And to get this money, you're going to have to pay a $100 tax fee before the money is available in your account. And you already know what happens. When you send this scammer $100, they're not going to give you the $2,800. This person is going to run away. Here's a reality check from me to you. No one's going to give you free money unless you're sending someone photos of your feet. What the Sigma? Yeah, that got a little weird. So let's move on to the next scam. It's the Discord support scam, or the I accidentally reported you scam. Now, this scam has a whack ton of different approaches and photos and fake certificates, but they all follow the same formula. What happens is that one of your friends or someone that you talk to sends you a DM on Discord. So it's someone you know, and it turns out they got hacked on Discord and they thought it was you. You hacked them because it turns out the hacker and you have a similar profile picture. And since that's the case, they accidentally filed a whole bunch of tickets on your account, which means you're gonna get banned. And they send you a photo of this email here.
There it is. Magnum. Yeah, baby. That's what I've been waiting for.
But you can see Jacob here is fraudulent because they have a current report of a legal purchase. And in this email, if you read it, it'll be very obvious this is a scam, but people don't read it because, again, they're scared they're going to get banned off Discord. Because in this email, it says, it seems that the reports you filed on this user, which you massive reported earlier today, cannot be revoked. And due to violating rules according to our Discord terms of service, this account has a pending ban for 10 hours before the full suspension. Pro tip, if Discord's ever going to ban you, they're not going to give you a countdown timer. They're just going to ban you straight up. But if Jacob does not want to be banned off Discord, then they need to contact the Discord support. And who is the Discord support? It's Candace Support 01 on Discord. And usually the accounts look like this. We could see that this is Support Candace. Apparently they're Discord support. Although, pay attention, there is no Discord staff badge, which is, again, another massive red flag that this is a scam. But if you add Candace, they're going to show you that they really do work at Discord with a professional certificate like this one here, which is just a resume. If this was your resume, you would never get hired at Discord because this resume is complete dog water. And I mean that in terms of design, because here's the thing, there's actually a LinkedIn link to Candace's actual LinkedIn. Like, Candace is someone that works at Discord. They're in machine learning, data scientist, which, by the way, a data scientist would not be doing trust and safety. It's another red flag. But scammers will copy all the information off Candace's LinkedIn and put it in these fake resumes to try and look real. And by the way, they do that with every single Discord employee. This is James. Apparently he's part of the Discord trust and safety team, even though he's a security engineer. Yeah, apparently a senior engineering manager is going to be doing trust and safety. That doesn't make any sense at all, but sure. If you get in trouble on Discord, you're either going to get a system message from Discord that looks a little something like this, or you're going to get an email from Discord. But these scammers assume you don't know that. And what these Discord scammers will do is they'll ask you to change your Discord email to one of their emails so that your account will be under the Discord protection custody report. That does not exist, my man. But these scammers are going to tell you anything, and they're going to threaten you, and they're going to make you feel like you're getting banned so that you feel obligated, you feel forced to go to your Discord settings and to change your email. And if you change your email to their scam email, they now have full access to your account, which means they can go to the Nitro tab and they can buy a whole bunch of Discord Nitro for all of their friends or sell the Discord Nitro to make money. They can do whatever they want, but you can prevent all of this. If you have two-factor authentication on your Discord account, you actually get saved, because with two-factor authentication, if you change your email, they can't change your password, which means they can't get into your account. But please, for the sake of my own sanity, please add two-factor authentication to your Discord account. But there's still a problem. Even if you have two-factor authentication, the scammers still have their email on your account, and you can't just change it back. And what they're going to do with that is they're going to actually try and extort you out out of your money. They're going to tell you that if you want your Discord account back, you're going to have to pay us $75. But I know a little too much about Discord, and I have some great news for you because you can get your account back without having to pay the scammer $75. And by the way, if you give them money, they probably wouldn't even give your account back anyways, so never pay scammers. But if you fell for the scam, you need to go in the description to Discord's white page of doom and gloom. And you are going to fill out this form asking for help with a hacked account. Now you're going to enter in your email, your username, and for the email associated with the account before it was compromised, put down the email that you had before you changed it to the scammer's email. Now, in terms of suspicion on how you believe the account was compromised, Discord doesn't have an exact section, so just change it to I don't know, I'm not sure. And for the rest of this form, just follow my template. For the subject, say that you lost your Discord account to fake support scammers, and for the description, I lost my account, put the username of your account to a fake Discord support scam, the original email on my account was your original email, and put the date that you were hacked. And from there, it might take a little bit, but Discord will eventually help you out. I've seen a lot of people actually successfully get their account back. Now, if those scammers bought a whole bunch of Discord Nitro on your account, then you're going to want to go back to the white page of doom and gloom, and you want to change to billing. And you want to do this after you get your account back, by the way. But for the type of billing issue, it's an unauthorized transaction, you don't recognize a charge, and you just let them know, I got hacked, someone bought Nitro on my account, can you please refund it? Now, if you thought all that talking to Discord support to get your account back was painful, well, congratulations, you haven't experienced pure torture yet. And that's where I talk about the sixth and final Discord scam that is way too common and is extremely potent and awful. It is the download my game scam. Now, scammers out of nowhere might just send you a DM, or maybe one of your old friends that got hacked by the same scam will send you a message asking you to help them out on their small little project. They've been making a game and they just want you to test their game for like 3 to 5 minutes. Or maybe they'll tell you that if you play this game, they will pay you $35 for every single hour you play. And if you find any bugs or errors in the game, you're going to get between $350 to $470. Now, these scammers will tell you basically anything that they can think of to try and get you to download whatever random file they're trying to give you, or for you to go to a website and download their game. Now, just as very common advice, don't download stuff from people on Discord, even if it's your friend, because your friend could be hacked. Now, let's take a look at this game website. Now, my favorite part about this test my game scam is that these scammers are so lazy that they actually just impersonate a real game. So if we scroll down and we just look at one of these images, we can actually right click it, search image with Google, and the first result is going to be the real name of the game. This is actually Lumaterra, Embers of the Legacy. It is not this OpenSea NFT dog water garbage adventure quest. That is the most generic name on the planet. Yes, I'd like to make the second quadruple A game. It's called First Person Shooter. But if you go through their completely bogus website, it's going to tell you to download their game. Get rid of this Google Lens thing. To download it on Windows, you just need to download the exe. Now, in a previous video, I actually dove deep into this type of scam and explained how it works on a virtual machine. It's really nerdy, so we're going to skip all that. And we're just going to say this is malware. And if you did run this game, it would go on your computer and steal all your usernames and your passwords and your cryptocurrency, and it'll hide itself on your computer. So even if you change your password, the new password is going to be sent to the scammer because the malware is still on your computer. Your computer is completely infected and all of your accounts are compromised. So how do you save yourself? And this is going to be overkill. But when it comes to malware on your computer, you want to make sure the malware is actually gone. And the first thing you need to do is do a fresh install of your operating system to get rid of the malware. And this will delete all of your files, by the way. If you use Windows, I suggest following Kevin's video on doing a clean install for Windows 11. This will be linked in the description. But this will make you have a fresh new computer without any malware. And once you have a fresh new computer, you need to then change every single one of your passwords. And if you have like 600 accounts on the internet, you need to change all 600 passwords. And going through this whole process of cleaning your computer and changing every single one of your passwords is so unbelievably painful that hopefully it'll teach you a lesson to not download random files from people on Discord. And hopefully, whether you're a complete Discord noob or a hardcore Discord degenerate, this video helps you stay safe on Discord. Stay safe. I love you. Bye-bye. I just want to say before I start, if Discord can't moderate this easy to fix predator problem, then I have absolutely no hope for anyone's safety on Discord, because Discord is fueling Roblox's condo problem and making it worse. Now, if you don't know what Roblox condos are, leave this video, enjoy life being happy. But for the rest of us that have lost our will to live, a Roblox condo is a type of video game where, if you look on Twitter for gameplay, it's going to be using the hashtags Roblox condos. And the caption of this video is "used her body for hours and hours." And it's a video of 2 guys and 1 girl and possibly a train being ran. In fact, here's another image that was found on Twitter where it's the caption is "Wolf girl gave me a hand and made me..." And you can see in this screenshot, which thankfully is cropped just perfectly enough where I can show the whole entire thing, but we can see this person is a female, this person is an FXTA, which we'll get to, and there's some random numbers. And the reason why there's this number 16 is because when you play one of these Roblox games, the first thing you're introduced to is a little menu that asks you to enter your age. And you can see that when you pick your age, the minimum age is 13. And you can pick your gender. You have female and male, and FT is Fuda, which is someone with a weenie that could wear a bikini. And then there's male and FB is femboy. Now, in terms of all this Roblox condo stuff, if you want the whole entire extensive lore, RubenSim, the YouTuber, is probably the best person you could go to. But for you casual Discord users that still have somewhat of a will to live, to summarize the whole entire thing, a Roblox condo, according to Urban Dictionary, is a game on Roblox that's sole purpose is to let Roblox players have the naughty. And the kids that are playing this, or 45-year-old men being creeps, can just go on Discord and search for a Roblox condo server. It's that easy. And that leads me to how Discord is fueling the Roblox condo situation and making it worse. Because if this guy said it's that easy back in 2022, I would sure hope after 2.5 years things would change. And well, throughout the past 2 years, I've been collecting a whole bunch of Roblox condo links, and you can see that all of these are still available for anyone to join. But when I first heard about Roblox condos, I had 4 big questions. First, who's playing condo games? My second question is, why are there people making these games? My third question is Discord doing anything about it? Spoiler, no. And my fourth and final question, where are these people finding these Roblox condo Discord servers? Because every single one I'm showing you so far has been sent to me by one of my viewers. And it turns out if you go on Discord, you can search for cons or condos and you can find a whole bunch of Roblox condo servers. But this is kind of like your dad telling you that he crashed his car. He completely forgot to tell you about the point that he crashed into a family of 5 in a minivan and obliterated all of them, because the real issue here is that you don't even need to go to a different website. Because if you go to Discord and you go to their discovery thing, which is at the bottom left of the app, and you open up Discovery, if you click on the magnifying glass to search and you type in condo, you have an absolute metric ton of Roblox condo servers. Every single server that I'm showing you on the video screen, on the visual thing that you're looking at, I have to censor that one right there because it's just straight up someone's big ass. And it is all completely available on Discord's own discovery feature. And in case you're not a huge Discord nerd, the Discord discovery feature, to actually get your server in Discord server discovery, you need to meet a whole bunch of Discord requirements, like having a safe environment, you know, not making adult content games for kids. And there's actually a whole entire page outlining the discovery guidelines. There's rule 1, follow the community guidelines. I'll be pointing those out as we go. And number 3, do not host any graphic or adult content. This is rule number 3, folks. And every single one of these servers are adult content. Now, at this point, I could just say that's the end of the video. Congratulations, Discord's making the problem worse by allowing anyone to find these servers. But I want to drive the point home on how up these servers are and how Discord has done absolutely nothing. Like how old the server is, how many members are on the server, what other bad things are in the server, because there's a lot worse going on inside of these servers. Now, I want to point out the first server on the page has 100,000 members. They range between 30,000 to 100,000 members. And again, Discord has done absolutely nothing about this. But first, let's look at Heaven Condo. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Heaven Condo and welcome to my mental decline. I want to point out that if I right-click on it with a Vencord plugin, we can see the server information, which shows you who owns the server, and more importantly, when the server was created. This was made back on November 11th, 2021. It has been 3 whole years that this Discord server has been up for. In fact, if you had zero faith in Discord's moderation team, don't worry, it just gets even worse, because back on February 21st, 2023, their server actually got removed from Discord's server discovery feature, and then it got automatically re-added. I hate myself. So the first thing I do is I look at the server rules, and I want to point out that I have read these rules 3 times. Remember, this is a Roblox condo game where there are trains and snow bunnies and a whole bunch of other stuff going on. And there's no mention of you being over 18 whatsoever in the rules. In fact, the only bolded rule, it's actually the only bolded rule, is doing anything that could harm the server or its reputation will result in a ban. Nothing about worrying about child safety. No, if you ruin our reputation, we're gonna ban you. So it gives you a pretty good indication that either the people that are running the server are either the most down bad, deliriously, mentally sloughed off, basement-dwelling losers on the internet, or they're just down bad teenagers. And taking a look at this dude's profile, the first thing he advertises is that he is the owner of the condo. He wears this like a badge of honor, and his role name is Pimp. You got good career aspirations looking up for you, brother. But yeah, as I move down further and further into these people, this dude, his pronouns are, can I she them thighs? And come on, baby, put it in your mouth. It's a vanilla ice cream cone. My brain already hurts, and I already want to leave this server and just pretend this never happened. Drink to forget or something. But as I move down in the channels, you can see people boost this server. People have spent money on Discord to get these boosts, which they use for this server. This server has 34 boosts, which means that Discord is directly profiting off this server being hosted on Discord. Discord is making money off of this. There's a channel called Condo Access. To play our games, you need to pay a one-time fee of 50 Robux. But the reason why you need to spend 50 Robux is that it's easy for us to get rid of any trolls or exploiters by making people pay money, because it also makes the game last much longer, because people who want to report these condo games can't afford 50 Robux, and it prevents Roblox mods from banning games directly from this Discord server. Do you notice that there's absolutely no concern about this Discord server getting terminated? That's because people have reported this server plenty of times, and nothing has happened. I've reported it myself, and nothing happened. And to get access to your down bad Roblox game, it's 50 Robux, which you just buy a shirt. Of course it's available on Roblox. But yeah, if you buy this shirt, you can play that game. If you spend 24 Robux, you get more animations. If you spend 50 Robux, you get 3D made and furry outfits. The people that are playing this game are probably breathing on their monitors. I must have the 3D made and furry outfits. So when looking through the channels, I wanted to figure out what type of people are joining these servers. In fact, you know how the rules didn't say anything about being over 18 for, you know, an NSFW Roblox game? Well, it turns out if I look through the channels, they have a self-roles channel, and you get to select your gender, male or female. I want to point out that there's a lot more men than women, so I'm starting to think the people on here are just down bad teenagers, but maybe if I look a little bit deeper, I'll figure out if there's like people with their age and stuff. You can see DMs open, ask to DM, DMs closed. The only time I've seen anything like this is on a dating server, so that's already a massive red flag. All right, well, I didn't have to look for status. Click the symbol below to give yourself the role that you want. Are you single? Are you taken? Or are you looking? This is a dating server. Your sexuality, are you straight, gay, lesbian, or bisexual? There's a decent spread there, and oh, no. No. Please just be 18 plus? Please? Click the symbol below to give yourself the role that you want. 13 to 15, 5,000 people on a Roblox adult game. 16 to 17, 7,000. 18 to 21, 9,000 people. How are you above 18 and playing these games? Roblox is a kid's game. Adult content in a kid's game has a chance of you doing adult stuff with kids. And 21 and above, there's 2,000. For anyone that's ever interested in Roblox condos, right? You think you're talking to other teenagers. Well, I'm way above 20. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm now 13 to 15 because I clicked on an age roll and Carl bought. Yeah, if it isn't clear, any predator's just going to set their age to be young so they can find young victims. I hate myself. But digging a little bit deeper into the server, I was actually quite happy to see that there was no dating or hookup channel. Because here's the thing, if I go back to Discord's discovery and we type in condos, there's like a 90% chance when I click on something, it's going to have a dating channel. Let's click on this one. Oh. Well, it wasn't exactly what I'm looking for, but this is another gift that these people like to do. A lot of these condo people or people that run illegal Discord servers, they'll do a channel that's called Dear Discord. And these morons will do like a last plea to beg Discord not to ban them. And in this case, read below before you go any further into our server. Yo, fellas, just keep wasting your time doing this. I love it. We don't allow users under the age of 18 to be in this server. And we are very strict with our NSFW tags and care within the server. This is a safe for work environment on a Roblox adult game, and we will try our best to prevent users from accessing explicit content inside of this server. And we do not tolerate any behavior that violates the Discord terms of service, even though hosting a Roblox condo game breaks Roblox's terms of service, and according to Discord's terms of service, you can't make a server that specifically breaks another platform's terms of service. Therefore, this server already violates the terms of service, so they should all be terminated anyways, but nothing happens. And let's see if any of this is true, because remember, according to this person's Discord manifesto, this is a safer work environment. It didn't take long, folks, but I found an NSFW channel. Man, that rule 3 of do not host graphic or adult content for Discord's own discovery guidelines, that's ringing true, folks. Oh yeah, we're looking at the dating stuff. Sorry, I got completely derailed. But these guys have a partner channel. It's people that are looking for people to play Roblox condo games with. And there's this person here that, and I quote, says, "Shut yo big ass mouth. I would fill that mouth with my own mayo. Saws. Says like it would be Subway preparing sandwich. I would you. No diff. Person with the username Hawktua. DM me to be added to a group chat. I would bet my whole entire life savings that this person is under 18. Oh, Garfield again is still beefing with someone on Discord. If you're beefing this hard with someone on Discord, you need to go outside. I'm cosplaying hard. Yo, let's just do like the speedrun glitch where I just type in the number 14 in chat. All right, well, DM's open. I'm 14, trading with girls 14 to 15. Now, he does seem banned. Same with this person. Oh, nope, they're not banned. They're still in here, looking to trade with girls 14 plus or older women, also rating. How is the server still up, my guy? Now, I want to answer the question, who are the type of people that are playing these Roblox condo games? And after we took a good look at the people in chat, I think I have a pretty good idea. This is going to come as a surprise to no one. There's predators on these servers. In fact, someone contacted me about a Roblox condo server and how they were exposing someone in a Google document for being a predator. You would not believe my surprise. It was non-existent. But a less obvious group of people that are on these Roblox condo servers are Discord e-gangsters. These teenagers who have an overinflated ego, they think they're the best, and it's usually accompanied by a whole bunch of either racism, because again, to be hood, you gotta say the N-word apparently, and whether that be in Roblox chats or as the key to a Roblox condo game, or these people just like being edgy. I'm so edgy, guys. I'm a gangster. I do want to say though that the least gangster thing I've ever seen someone do is playing a Roblox game. But mixed in between, you have some really down bad delirious teenagers or just, unfortunately, young female teenagers that are looking for attention. And to be honest, I've tried a little bit of digging and I tried to find specific condo servers that are 18 plus. This one says we are strictly 18 plus, and if you are found to be underage, you will be banned. Yet, it's hard to take any of these guys seriously when you look at their server announcements and they have a whole Google document, a chronology that has the word United East Server District Court, Southern District of Discordia. And it is a multi-page Google document talking about how some people are predators or how some people cause drama or shared DMs. And I have to blur all this because there's also images of Roblox people doing the naughty. They write out this whole Google Drive and then they send this picture. At the end of the day, it's just Discord. Yet I've scrolled through 20 pages of these people exposing someone. Yeah, I hate myself. But the main thing is looking at these condos. With these servers, instead of you having to like worry about where to find the newest condos, all you have to do is join the server and they will automatically give you condos to play while they get uploaded. Discord is being used as a tool to perpetuate these condo games, and Discord is doing nothing to ban these servers. In fact, things get even worse because there are servers specifically made to generate condos. And this is specifically how Discord is making the problem worse. Because when one of those condos gets taken down, there are servers that will automatically make a new condo game for you. Your game will be public with a server size of 2. And you could get premium to upload private games with a custom server size. And since we're talking about getting premium, I think it's time to answer the question, why do people make these condo games? Now, initially when I first heard about Roblox condos, I assumed that the people that are making these games and doing all the coding for them and hosting them and constantly re-uploading them, I thought these were either predators trying to find victims, or maybe it's just some people that are really mentally up. And it turns out my mental well-being is saved, because the reason why people are doing this is, of course, to somewhat make money in any capacity. And in fact, just from the single message, there are 2 ways that these people are trying to make money. First, if I go to the loot-link.com link, anytime someone clicks on one of these links and goes through this whole entire thing, either downloads an app or allows notifications, the people that are running these Roblox condos get paid money. But if you are a serious degenerate that wants to play Roblox condos, you can get premium, which allows you to have no cooldowns and no ads, and it only costs $8 on PayPal, 1,500 Robux, or $7 in Bitcoin. But these people also try to make money in a handful of other ways. I'm on this server here. For their condo generator, they make you buy tokens. To generate a server, you need to spend 200 Robux to get 1, 600 for 5, or 10 for 1,000 Robux. They also have a Select shop if you want to buy with money, which, again, I hope all these transactions get, like, forwarded to some therapist company so they can give these people therapy. But it goes a little bit further, because what you can do is you can buy roles. You could buy moderator for 750 Robux, admin for $5 or 1,000 Robux, head admin for $10 or 1,500 Robux, which means you can, use admin to, like, no clip into other people's condos and watch what they're doing? What the f? Using my secret techniques of spying on people, I've determined that most condo makers, on average, make between $500 to $1,000 a month if they have some sort of crazy monetization scheme like this. And for anyone that's considering this, just keep in mind, a normal job flipping burgers at McDonald's would make you more money. And you wouldn't be helping out predators on Discord and Roblox. You can actually sleep at night, and you get free food. And while we're talking about money, it's also time to talk about the scams, because there are creeps that do get scammed. For example, this is a Discord server called El Condo. But if you were a down bad delirious person and you wanted to look for the condo and you visited the uploads channel, there's a furry update and more. There's voice chat and UI. And to visit this condo, all I need to do is pull up here. Now, when you click on this link, it's going to take you to a completely different website. And when you visit the website, hello? Okay, so the website isn't working, but it takes you to roblox.tl. This is a fake Roblox fishing page. I talked about this in more detail in my Roblox scam generator video, but this server is a scam. But the craziest scam I've seen from Roblox condos actually comes from one of my viewers. I was in some Discord where people gather, but even though so I got the link to it and I opened it. I was kinda dumb. That's a very polite way to put it. He just got his computer hacked. And in fact, the people that hacked his computer added him to a group chat and sent him a picture of his face in his webcam. And then started explaining him to me. And for the absolute idiots that are watching this that think that's a good idea, it's not. So let's get to it. What is Discord doing about this? Considering I can go on my Discord account, type in condo, and I see a whole bunch of Roblox games, considering I can still see this and these servers are 2 or maybe 3 years old, I'm going to make a very calculated guess that Discord is going to do nothing about this unless my video changes something, which I doubt. So at the end of the day, we have people that are making money off of Roblox adult content games. We have Discord making money because people are boosting all these servers, which you can't deny, Discord is profiting off of this. And I swear to God, if this video doesn't change anything at all, I don't even know. At this point, like, I could talk about predators on Discord and it wouldn't even matter, because if they can't solve such an easy thing to fix like this, then there's almost zero hope for Discord actually protecting kids. But anyways, at this point, my faith in humanity is very low. And if you play one of these condo games, you should seek therapy because you need it. And for everyone else, thank you for being a normal human being. Bye bye. I love you. Mwah. I'm going to be ruining a Roblox scam. I'm going to explain what these scammers are doing, expose their strategy, and finally, I'm going to completely annihilate their scam by spamming the crap out of them and then also deleting their system entirely. Now, to start, it's like almost every single Discord scam on the planet. Some random person contacts you and this person says, "Hello, I am contacting you about your ban at Fashion Famous." Now, Fashion Famous is, yes, a very hit Roblox game. It is almost as captivating as Roblox Paintball, and I spend many hours on it. But anyways, I've been removed from this community for scamming or account theft. Now, here's the thing. I never play Fashion Famous on this Discord account. In fact, I hide it in a little secret account in shame. So, there'd be no possible way that I would actually scam someone, and this doesn't make any sense to me. So I tell good old Ben here that I'm not the scammer. This is complete horse crap. But Ben is not backing down. Really? Well, we're gonna have to post an announcement about you scamming people, and you're gonna get banned from every single server you're on. I do not want this. I want to make sure that I can appeal this. Of course, they have 1 million members. I go group and just go to the Fashion Famous game. Maybe they have a Discord server link that I can look at. So I scroll down and I notice they have join our channels, and this is a Discord invite link. So I copy the link address and I put it back into Discord, and there's 2 different servers. Now, to explain what's going on, a lot of people think that this Roblox group, the original one that I've joined from the scammers, has been hacked. But what has really happened is that someone stole their invite link. Now, to show you how this works, I'm going to go to my Discord server, and as you can tell, this invite link is in the description of every single one of my videos. So I'm going to copy this invite code, and if I paste this invite link into this little tool, you can see that there is the No Text to Speech Discord server, and the main important thing is that there's this invite creator. Now, if I put in a vanity link, so my Discord server's vanity link is just NTTS, you'll notice that it doesn't tell me who is the person that made the invite. So, using this, we can figure out which one of these servers is the real server and which one might have a vanity link. So I'm going to copy the smaller Fashion Famous server and I paste it into the little tool, and it shows that this was an invite created by someone. And if I copy the link of the scam server, you might already know what's about to happen. I paste in a link and you notice that there is no person that created the invite. In fact, this is a vanity link. Now, what has happened is that on this Roblox group, there is that normal Discord invite link. However, someone made a mistake because this invite link wasn't permanent. When you create a normal Discord invite, you actually have a couple options. You can select between 30 minutes up to 7 days for your invite, or unlimited. And if you don't have it as unlimited, these invite links will expire. But despite the link being invalid, it's still available and made the Discord vanity link the same as this screenshot. Basically, I messaged someone. I decide to continue on with the appeal. So I get invited to a support group chat. Now I should make it clear this is someone else that's actually scam baiting these guys. I'm just keeping their name anonymous and saying it's me just for the comedic factor, okay? So I join the support channel and I'm pleading my innocence. I mean, I'm giving them pages upon pages of proof that this isn't me. I mean, how can I prove myself? And I have this new character named Valky who says, "Do you mind screen sharing the DMs with this user?" So of course I open up my little Discord, I go to my direct messages, but as you can tell in my DMs, there's absolutely nothing. I mean, Discord telling me that I've been breaking the terms of service by being in a bad server, but my innocence should be clear. But that's not enough for good old Ben to prove my innocence. So what they tell me to do is just open up Roblox, and I'm still screen sharing, showing my screen. It's basically like you guys are the scammers right now. You can see their perspective. And as you can tell, I'm in my Roblox account, ASDKOPUODF letters. Ben is saying that this is all good, and they're basically just asking, because once again, it's a group chat, there's multiple people talking, and they're just trying to make sure that I have ownership to the account, and that I just didn't hack this account yesterday or something. They then ask me to turn off my PIN, because I have two-factor authentication enabled. I am a security genius. So they tell me to turn it off, and why would I ever need to turn off two-factor authentication to show you that this is my account? I mean, I open it up, look at it, this is definitely a legitimate account of mine. Now, in terms of the psychology of what's going on, Ben basically tries to reassure me that, well, we know what we're doing, so I should feel more comfortable giving out this information. But this is not enough, and Ben decides to also invest in a different type of psychological terror, which is, I hope you understand that if we have any problems with this ownership verification, I will have to report this to the owner of Fashion Famous, my favorite game near and dear to my heart, who will then report it to other servers about this developer, me, scamming. And this is bad, and all they're trying to do is just raise awareness against scamming, including our server. Now, this raise awareness against scamming is a psychological tool that scammers use often. Basically, if they're against scamming, then they're trustworthy, right? They would never, ever scam you if they're against scamming. And of course, it's pretty obvious that they were completely lying about that. Now, I'm still dragging my feet and telling Ben, I don't want to change my Roblox account stuff. It's just not safe. And Ben decides to go from getting my trust to putting on the pressure by saying, sorry, but do you want the owner of Fashion Famous in this group chat threatening me? And when that wasn't enough, Ben goes the extra mile by saying, if the person really did get back on you, we will have to report it to the owner, and they are actually friends with a Roblox admin, which can instantly terminate that account just so that we can make sure no one else gets scammed or anything. So now they're making these threats of my Roblox account getting terminated real by adding in the actual owner of the game. Now, if I join this server, which I can't on my alt account because I got banned for some reason, whoever would have figured out why, you might notice that there is the Ben character that we've been hearing from very often, and their user ID is right here. Just Discord, keep in mind this is the user ID of the scammer, and this is their account, and we have this pixelated candy person, and here's their user ID. And is this the real pixelated candy account? Well, the person that sent me all this information actually found the real pixelated candy account, and it's this here. Obviously, two completely different accounts. Now, back to the scam support group chat, I basically say, instead of asking me to change the settings of an account with more than 300,000 Robux, which is about $1,000, which is quite a fair chunk of money, instead of asking me to do all that stuff, why can't you guys just listen to my advice? But